Hello and welcome to another update video about Quant. Reason for this video is that we are really at a key tipping point here at the moment for Quant. Quant had some good news come out basically because they will introduce a license fee for their technology, for their system from next week. I think this can only be good for Quant overall. I think it's £100 or $100, I can't remember. But yeah, so everybody who wants to use Quant mainnet basically and apply it will have to pay a license fee, which is good for Quant in my view. It means that it's growing, and currently we are at a key tipping point. Yesterday in the video I said that, sooner or later I expect this level to be broken here, the $200 level. And yeah, it only took a day. So we came all the way up to $230. Now coming down again back to this key support, and it is key support, not necessarily the $200 level, but it actually is slightly lower than that. I think it's $203, maybe 202. It's a bit of a range here, so it's probably rather 200 and 250 or something. So it's hard to say, prices are dynamic, but if you can see throughout this entire period we had a lot of support. Not at 200, but actually at $202. You can see that here throughout December. Resistance here, and also now again support here. Yeah, so it is a key level, and if that level holds, I think we can expect further price increases. It's really just that tipping point. Also here on the 1 hour chart, we're just finding support exactly at the 50 line. Yeah, so it is really a key level and the key tipping point where we are now. We are not overbought anymore on the 4 hour, which is positive. And on the daily, where are we here? On the daily, we are currently finding resistance on the 50 line of the RSI. We probably also pumped because we were oversold on the daily. Yeah, we did get yesterday, and I did tell you that we were having here a bullish crossover coming. That has now played out. So you've got a strong bullish crossover, strong buy signal on the daily MACD. Still though below 50 on the daily RSI, but on the other hand, that gives us a lot of scope to move up, especially as on the lower term time frames we've now corrected again, and we have brought these overbought levels down again. So I think we are really at this tipping point. If that holds, then yeah, happy days. I think then we can continue to move up here. And if we take a look at the fib levels from that last leg up, so that would take us directly to the $200 level, the 0.618 to $200, depending on if I use the wicks or not. Normally I do. So I think what we can see here is that this is also a key fib level where we are now, just slightly above it with the basically, yeah, the point. Sorry, no, it's the 0.382 fib level, the 0.382 fib level at just below $200. We're not quite there yet, but it is very well a zone here probably between where we are starting now and then the $198, also where here the 20-day moving average is sitting. So you pretty much have that zone here that hopefully provides support, because if it does, then we could really have seen the low here with that triple bottom here. Actually, you have 4 lows here coming down, but actually no, it's only 3 coming down here to the $150 level. Strong reversal signal, a buy signal on the daily, and if that level holds here, I think we can expect a further run to the upside. Then you will have the next key resistance. Well, first of all here at 230, where we came to today, 228 exactly. But then you've got here at 242, you've got your next fib level, which is the 0.382 on the larger time frame, and also we've got the 50-day moving average up here at 200 and it's the 0.5 fib level at 242, and then the 0.382 is at 286. Now also here where the 0.5 fib level is at 242, very close to that, you've got this blue line coming down, which is the 50-day moving average. So overall, it's looking quite good for Quant. It has had the potential. It has shown in the past that it could outperform Bitcoin when Bitcoin was quite weak. So yeah, I'm actually quite confident here that Quant could really push higher. And you know that I really like Quant as a project because they work in this digital pound foundation together with Ripple, together with some very large companies or important influential companies and partners to create a digital British pound. I think that is huge. In the end, I think all of these foundations, you know, that work on digital CBDCs, they are all connected anyway and work together, which integrates Quant really into a wider network, which I think makes it really, really important in the future as well, because every organization that is now involved in the CBDCs and working with countries, and not, you know, like a very small country. No, this is the United Kingdom. I mean, not the biggest country in the world, but certainly influential. And I think that's quite important for Quant, and that could in the long run really, really benefit Quant. Also, given that it is now used by Oracle, you know, in their, how do they call it, startup, in their sort of startup, business range, whatever. And there, through that, Quant has access to a lot of customers, you know, and Oracle, as you know, is quite influential as well. So overall here, this makes me quite confident that Oracle, not Oracle, but Quant is going to see a positive impact on the price going forward. As we speak, we seem to just be losing here the 202 US dollars, but we are still above 200, and I think that support level goes down to 198. Well, should we lose it, then in the end it might have just been a fake out, but even if we lose it, we could still push up higher if we hold one of the support levels, the previous highs. So you've got here 190 was a support here, which will be support, and also then the lower side here 176. If we stop there and get higher lows, then at least we can push up from there. This would have been ideal here, I think, to hold that higher level of support. If we don't though, then do expect some support further down. If we all come all the way down, then it was only a fake out. But the good thing is you have the volume here as well. We had the volume, which actually makes me quite confident in, you know, we could really have seen the low, you know, looking at that. And yeah, so these were pretty much the key support and resistance levels for Quant. Looking good so far, or it looked good so far. And now, you know, the question is now, how far can we fall if we lose these support levels? We've got further support here along the way. So overall, I remain quite confident about Quant. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.